Hello, everyone. I don't know why I'm whispering. Hello, and welcome to our first episode of Core Memories. This is a show, video, a segment, whatever you want to call it, where we talk about things that are core memories in our lives and share them with you, the listener, the viewer. Thank you so much for watching. We appreciate you being here. And if you want to support us, please like and subscribe, share with your friends. It really helps us grow. Um, and be sure to comment down below and let us know what some of your core memories are. And maybe we'll do an episode where we read the comments and share y'all's memories or whatever, talk about them. But anyway, let's jump in it.
So, all right. So, from my childhood, I remember boomerang cartoons because back I grew up in the country, so we didn't have access to a lot of quote unquote technology. So I would always have to go over. I would walk over to my grandmother's house. It sounds so old. I would walk to my grandmother's house because
in the snow uphill.
We had two channels, and we didn't have many channels at my place. And my grandmother lived right down the street. So I would walk to my grandma's to watch Saturday morning cartoons.
Yeah.
She had. It was nice to see grandma too, but the cartoons.
I'm here for the cartoons, Grandma. Get out of the way.
Yeah, because yeah. What's on tonight? What's on? So yeah.
I will take those cookies though.
Yeah. For me, I remember just watching boomerang cartoons because I didn't have any interesting channels. What about you?
So first of all, I also grew up in the country for a portion of my life.
Oh.
And it was one of those, it was somewhere in Indiana and there was just corn. There was corn everywhere, y'all. So much corn. And we didn't live on a farm or nothing, but I had one of those little cars that kids have, the automatic ones you can drive around. And I would drive that around to my friend Russell's house and we would watch cartoons together on Saturday mornings. I feel like we watched Boomerang when I was a kid, but when we were kids, it was what, Flintstones, Jetsons?
Yes, that was on Boomerang.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I love those.
Yeah. Okay, so I remember watching the Flintstones and the Jetsons, and all I can remember about the Jetsons is the theme song. I don't remember anything else about the show. What was that show about? Was it just the Flintstones in the future? I don't understand. What was the Jetsons about?
It's honestly a great question because I remember.
Yeah.
They had a robot named Rosie.
It was the butler, right?
Yeah. She was the butler / family member.
Yeah. Problematic, but we won't go into that.
And the Flintstones, they had those gummies, those vitamins that came out.
Oh, yes.
The best. They were the best. Oh,
the
they still have them. They still have them out there.
Really?
Yeah, and I kind of want them.
Take your vitamins, y'all. Flintstones
take
gummies.
The Flintstones vitamins. Don't take any other ones.
Unless you need to. Do take care of yourself.
I'm just no, Flintstones only. Okay, so they had a dog named Dino.
The Flintstones.
Yeah, the Flintstones did. You know that guy?
Yeah. Well, so I remember Fred would be at work doing something at some dinosaur factory, or a construction worker. And then the horn would go off and he'd yabba dabba doo down the dinosaur's tail.
Yeah.
And get into his car and, the running noise that the Hanna-Barbera cartoons made always gave me life.
I love it. It brings such nostalgia, especially the older Scooby-Doos. Scooby-Doo is another one.
So was Scooby-Doo, okay, there have been so many Scooby-Doo shows. Which one was the one that was on Boomerang? Was it the original?
I think, yeah, the original, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think, yeah, the OG cast, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just remember a Scooby-Doo show where they would, team up with Batman a lot. Do you remember? Was that on Boomerang?
I think that might have been the newer one.
Okay. I don't remember. It was one of them. I mean, there's been so many at this point, but...
Yeah, I think it's the one, okay, I'm gonna, it was the classic one where it would, open up to the house and and there's the bats, and then it...
Yes.
Yeah,
that was the bats?
I'm sorry that I'm not a bat acting the bats even were like that, but and then Scooby Dooby Doo, yeah.
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 I remember that one now. Okay, yeah. I loved watching Scooby Doo. There was another show on Boomerang. Okay, Was it Wacky Racers? Is that what it was? Where everybody was like, all the different Hanna-Barbera characters had their own cars, and they were like all racing.
I think so. I remember that.
Yeah, and then they had like a Halloween one with like Dracula and Frankenstein in them or something. I can't remember if that was a movie, but there was like a Wacky Racer show, I think, and I really loved that. That was cool.
Yeah, that was cool. From what, if you know, it's like all this is like such a fever dream that I'm just now realizing. Because when you mentioned something about like not really knowing what the Jetsons is about, like, what do you mean the Jetsons was?
It's like, are they even real? Maybe the Jetsons were aliens. They brainwashed us all. Who knows? I don't know. Oh, and then there was that 60s Godzilla show. Did you remember that? With Godzuki? And like the scientists on the boat. And it was like, up from the depths, 30 stories high, breathing fire, his head in the sky, Godzilla. Yeah.
See, I didn't like Godzilla, so probably if I saw that, I would have been like, skip.
I hope we don't get copyright for the song, but I mean, it's just me remembering it fondly. But dude, you don't like Godzilla?
No.
Okay, video's over.
Videos are I'm fired. Goodbye. I'll sit out in the rain.
It's okay.
Looney Tunes was Looney Tunes. Oh my god.
Looney Tunes.
I love Looney Tunes.
Oh, it's kind of sad it was on Boomerang, but I mean, Looney Tunes is awesome though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I like. I remember like anytime there was Bugs was terrorizing Elmer Fudd was my favorite, and looking back on it, I'm like, this is probably bad, but but it's so funny.
Oh, Tom and Jerry. Did you ever see Tom and Jerry too?
Oh yeah, I
my
love
God.
Tom and Jerry.
Well, who's the guy? Yosemite Sam. Going back to Looney Tunes.
Yeah, I was
Sam.
like, what?
I love that character design. He's like full mustache, like just like more mustache than a person. Like I love that character design.
When I was a little kid, y'all. Yosemite Sam and then the dude who's like a big hairy like alien dude, I would get them mixed up.
Gossamer.
Yeah, because I was like, wait, they're both like, are they the same?
Are they not the same?
But then I think at some point Yosemite was like the rootin' tootin' gun shooting.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, okay, now
Gossamer was just like he just
like a weird monster.
Just like growls. I loved Gossamer so much.
Like small tangent, but like, do you remember when the Looney Tunes had like that superhero show? It was like in the early 2000s when everybody was trying to be like the Justice League and stuff, and it was like, I forget what it was, but they were like all superheroes.
Yeah, I think I lost interest in that.
I thought that show was cool, man. What was that show called? Let us know in the comments because I don't remember.
I know what you're talking about. I don't remember. I was just so stuck into like liking the old school stuff, so it's just like, eh.
Yeah, I mean, like, I remember watching, like, all the shows I kind of grew up watching, and, like, seeing those on Boomerang now, and being like, oh, no.
For vintage throwbacks, kids, we have Tom and Jerry. I'm like...
Yeah, Teen Titans on Boomerang, yeah.
Oh, my... Yes! Oh, my God, the adult teen... I mean, like, the I guess, quote-unquote adult, you know, like, they have them, like, I want to say like Chibiified now. I don't know.
Yeah, Teen Titans Go.
Yeah, Teen Titans Go. Yeah, but oh my gosh, I loved the original Teen Titans. I haven't really seen Teen Titans Go, but
it's actually really funny.
Oh, good.
Yeah, it's actually pretty good.
Oh, yeah. The original just brought me back so many memories.
Good stuff, man. Well, I think we're probably ready to wrap this up, but. Did y'all watch Boomerang? What were some of your favorite shows? Let us know down below.
And if you're not watching Boomerang, what are you watching now? I don't know what the kids are watching these days, so tell us what you're watching.
Thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye y'all.